Good morning and happy Sunday. My name is Adina, and I'm going to do the lesson with you guys. Lesson number 3, and it's entitled All on the Altar. Our memory verse is found in Mark 12, verse 30, and it says, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. The note under the note under the key text says the whole being, heart, soul, mind, and strength is to be used in God's service. What is there left that is not devoted to God? And this is found in the Review and Herald, November 6, 1900. Let us go to question 1a, motive for service. What aspects of discipleships are often overlooked by many who profess to follow Christ? Mark 8:34. Mark 8:34 says, I already have it open here. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, Whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And John 15:19 and 20, it says, John 15:19 and 20. If ye are of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. And 20 says, Remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. So, what aspects of discipleships are often overlooked by many who profess to follow Christ? The fact that we need to daily deny ourselves and follow him. The note under 1a says, Few are willing to imitate Christ's amazing privations, to endure his sufferings and persecutions, and to share his exhausting labor to bring others to the light. But few will follow his example in earnest, frequent prayer to God for strength to endure the trials of this life and to perform his daily duties. Christ is the captain of our salvation, and by his own sufferings and sacrifice, he has given an example to all his followers that watchfulness and prayer and persevering effort were a necessity on their part if they would rightly represent the love which dwelt in his bosom for the fallen race. And this is found in Testimonies for the Church, Volume 2, page 664. So we have to follow him in everything. We have to love the Lord with all our heart and our neighbor as ourselves. So we have to have that. It says that we have to watch as Christ watched in prayer and persevering effort. He persevered and he has gained victory, and that's what we need to do every day. Question B, what contrast exists between true and false service? Job 31:24 to 28. Job 31. Okay, I got to Job 31. 31:24 to 28. If I have made gold my hope, and have said to the fine gold, Thou art my confidence, if I rejoice because my wealth is great, because my hand had gotten much, if I beheld the sun when it shineth, or the moon walked in brightness, and my heart had been secretly enticed, or my mouth had kissed my hand, this also were an iniquity to be punished by the judge, for I should have denied the God that is above. And 29:11 to 16. When the ear heard me, then it blessed me, and when the eye saw me, it gave witness to me, because I delivered the poor that cried, and the fatherless, and him that had none to help him. The blessing of him that was ready to perish came upon me, and I caused the widow's heart to sing for joy. I put on righteousness, and it clothed me. My judgment was as a robe and a diadem. Until 16. I was eyes to the blind, and feet was I to the lame. I was a father to the poor, and the cause which I knew not, I searched out. I searched out. So Job is talking about him being a blessing to his community. He was, it says, eye to the blind, feet to the lame, and he was helping the fatherless, the widows, the poor, the needy. He was a blessing. So we have to, what contrast exists between true and false service? The true service comes from the heart. It comes from that, joy of helping others, blessing others, where the false service is, I'm doing it for the eyes of men. Why must we re-examine our motives? Question, the note under B says, with many, the rubbish of the world has clogged the channels of the soul. Selfishness had controlled the mind and warped the character. Were the life hid with Christ and God, his service would be no drudgery. If the whole heart were consecrated to God, all would find something to do and would covet a part in the work. They would sow beside all waters, praying and believing that the fruit would appear. Review and Herald, December 19, 1878. So may the Lord help us that we may be able to be a blessing wherever we go. Whatever we do, that we may honor him with our um, with the way we talk, with the way we act, the way we bless others by our attitude and by the things that we do, so we can help others be a blessing as well. So may the Lord help us today, and that every day that we may go and work for the Master. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow, God willing.